Hello, I'm Degori, and welcome to episode 20 of our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. So, last time I ended kind of abruptly, because the video was getting really long. But the plan was we're going to wait for our prestige and then declare war for the entirety of Essex. Because at that point, when our mom dies, we may have enough to form the Empire of Britannia. Until then, we have new stuff going on. No, not really. We do need champions. But I think that can wait. We don't really have a whole lot else going on. What we can do is work our way through our children and see who needs to get married. So you're betrothed, even though you've already cheated on him, which is less than ideal. You're betrothed. You are betrothed. You are not. What can we do? Oh, not matrilineal. What can we do alliance-wise? Another one with West Francia. The Jarldom of Island. That has some possibilities. And is the Duchy of Burgundy. Where? I mean, that's in Aquitaine, I believe. We have a new lifestyle perk. Hostile scheme success chance plus 25. I do like that. Prepared for anything. Hostile schemes are less likely to work. I think we'll go with the job done right for the better success chance. We have some people with claims that we could have join our court. More factions going, which is less than ideal. You want to be put on the throne. There's something odd about my Archbishop Egbert, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. Perhaps it is just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, that ominous feeling is keeping me up at night. We need to investigate him. I could just ask him to tell me, but confronting him would gain me stress because I'm a coward, or I'm being paranoid. Well, I mean, maybe, but just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean he isn't out to get me. So yeah, we'll have our spy master investigate. We are not trying to murder anybody. You found no criminal activity or dark deeds, not even a suspicious rumor. Alright, well, I was paranoid, so he's not the one out to get me, but I'm sure somebody is. My daughter has given birth to another daughter, even though she's not married. Not much I can do about it. We have vassals who want council positions. Nobody who's really any good, so we will pass. We can hold a feast. I don't want to spend the money on a feast. I would like to, just for the opinion gain from my vassals, but I don't think it's worthwhile right now. Wow, more suspicions. It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. I can spread rumors. They will lose opinion of each other. 73% chance. I could place spies, in which case I would gain scheme resistance. Nah, if they don't like each other, that's fine by me. They can try and kill each other off. I mean, it is my wife and my brother-in-law and my archbishop. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yep, they all hate each other now, and I gained some experience. Alright, back to you. We want to marry you for alliance power. The Jarldom of Island? Sure, we'll go with that. Alliance power. Another one with West Francia. Do I want to keep doing that, or do I want to go somewhere else? I think we'll move out of there, and we'll move to another duchy. This may get me involved in actually, you know what we could do? Change of plan. Inheritable traits and alliance power. Or maybe just traits in general, because we are sorely lacking in the traits department. Can we... Is there anybody with genius? Ooh, hello. Yes. We will go with you. I'm not going to gain anything out of it, and she's going to get a lot of prestige for it, but I like that. We haven't done any, like, traits in a while, so... matrilineal by alliance. Okay, there is nobody that wants any part of you. That's less than ideal. Oh no, you know what? I'm still sorted by genius. That's why. Let's go back to you and matrilineal. Timeout. Try that again. There we go. Matrilineal. Nobody of any importance, but we could start trying to once again breed traits back into our line. You're 9. So this guy, who is handsome, does have some claims. We'll do that. And then you. Anybody interesting with some good traits? You're blooded. What is fertility, health of a small boost, less chance of inbreeding? Okay, interesting. You are 13. Yeah, we'll marry you here. That'll work. Like I said, start working some traits into our bloodline if we can. You are 6. Let's see, what can we do for 6? You're 7 and quick. That works for me. You are 3. So what can we do for a 3-year-old? You are Amazonian, which is the equivalent of Herculean. High prowess, attraction, opinion. Yeah, we'll work with that. And that should be all of our children. Married off or betrothed at the very least. Got some alliances. Close that. We now have an alliance with Island, who has a fair amount of troops. Who did we... I mean, we would have to kind of work our way pretty far down the line, I think. Or was that to one of the daughters? I think that may have been to one of the daughters. Yeah. I don't think anything's going to come of that without a whole lot of murder. I mean, we'd have to murder 5 people. I mean, it's not like we haven't tried to do that already. So, promoting culture... I think we'll just kind of work our way through Wales, trying to make everybody Irish. Yep, powerful vassals, too few champions. Earl Simon's contract. We can change it, make it high, or high taxes. Not really doing anything for us, but it should work. Showing off. This morning I had a delightful encounter with a charming young servant. We joked, we laughed, and we parted with glad hearts. All because I made the effort to be somewhat more personable. Perhaps I could apply this bout of flirtatious confidence to more than just my personal affairs. I suppose I could make a bit more eye contact. I could get overly coquettish, which would increase my attraction opinion, but courtiers would like me less. Now, a lingering touch teases the soul. Tactically coquettish would increase my attraction opinion even more, but my courtiers would like me less. My gaze alone could charm Satan himself. Again, would gain attraction opinion, but lose courtier opinion. I'm not really trying to attract anybody. So, I think we'll go with this is all beneath me, just for the prestige, if nothing else. We are still slowly working towards Exalted Among Men. Only need about 1,000. We would join in the island claims on the Northern Isles. Well, in the Northern Isles, the stuff my mother just took. Yeah, that's the stuff my mom just took. No, I'm not. Ooh. You have 5,000 troops. You have 1,000. If I accept and do nothing, because I really don't want to lose the prestige, but I think I will, because I don't want to get involved in, well, no, I don't want to get involved in a war that would force me to strengthen. Well, it wouldn't really strengthen Scotland. It would actually weaken both of them. Oh, that's a tough decision. And I'm not sure how... Because what I'm thinking... I would like Scotland to win. Because this is stuff my mother controls. And if I let him have it, I'll lose it. I'm not sure if there's really a way, though, to join against Scotland, protect my own land, beat up his army, and have him not lose the war. So I think I will just decline and let Scotland beat the crap out of you. Unfortunately. I mean, Scotland will still lose some troops, and he'll lose a whole lot more when I inherit this anyway. So I don't know that it's really critical. We are not plotting to murder anybody. Which is kind of less than ideal. You're up here. My son is no longer a child. He got naive appeaser, so a 1-star diplomat. That's less than ideal, but he's not my heir, so they can... Ooh, my daughter and the prince can get married. Okay, I guess they did it for me since I took too long because I was trying to read it. Can we murder you yet? Nope, we still have 7 years. Alright, well, as long as your dad can kick around for 7 more years, or 8-ish. Oh, you don't like me. Why do you not like me? Oh, because you're I'm a foreign culture and all that good stuff. Yeah, fair enough. You're not going to like your kids very much then, because that was a matrilineal marriage. Oh, just saying. Hold a feast, go on a pilgrimage. Nope, we want to save money. Getting towards Exalted Among Men. We could... You're in the middle of a war. You're defending. You have quite a few allies. This would require me again to spend money, though. Just to move my troops around. I think we'll wait. Secret exposed. My cousin, Duke Liber, has had an extramarital affair with his lover, Leofwin. Alright, well, God's gonna judge the sinners. Secret has been exposed. My kinsman was fathered by none other than him. Well, I mean, yeah. Not much I can do about it. Sinful Prince Bishop. Yep. Doesn't have anything really to do with me except that... Ah, there we go. Dear mom died. Alright. So... I'm in a war. Ah, I'm in this war with Island. Wait, what? Oh, because he's attacking me directly. Alright, yeah, fair enough. You're finishing the fight with the Scottish guys. So that's interesting. So succession is going to be all kinds of weird. Yeah. High Chieftain of Moray. I can create the Kingdom of England, but not the Empire of Britannia yet. Interesting. What do I need for the Empire of Britannia still? Ooh, 23 more countries. Countries, not countries, counties. And a bunch of money, which I have, because apparently Mom was sitting on a bunch of money that I got. So that is a thing as well. Alright, so first, we do want to create the Kingdom of England. Great, thank you. We are holding too many duchies, so let's deal with that first. Which duchies are we holding? Chiefdom of Moray. Alright. Well, we'll want to give that to... Let's sort this by people of our dynasty who are not rulers. Which does not leave us many. Our son and champion is one of them. What would you be getting out of this anyway? You would be getting the Kingdom of Wales right now. You would be getting Kingdom of England and Durham. Moray, the chieftain. Oh, yep, so we'll want to give this to Earl Simon, who is actually not going to be in this list because he's already a ruler. You can have that and that. So that's taken care of. This is not part of our kingdom because it's part of Scotland still. You control this. I want somebody else to have this. This we will want to give to somebody who's not a ruler. So, our nephew. I'm not giving you the Kingdom of England though, but you can have that for later. I will transfer vassalage, yes. I can negotiate, yep. The Northern Isles, we want to give that to somebody. Ooh, you are very unhappy. But I think we will give you the Northern Isles. Oh, no, because it's under siege because they're attacking me. Yep, nope, that's fair. Alright. We'll raise our armies here. Chased by shadows, footsteps echoing down dark hallways, misplaced papers in my study. A shadow seen from the corner of my eye. You think someone is following you. My mentor, Ben Ulad, seems to mull it over before nodding to herself. I have noticed some suspicious things in the castle recently. I need to get to the bottom of this, or I just become more vigilant? No, we need to get to the bottom of this. May gain a lifestyle perk. A betrothed can marry. Fedolm can actually marry Prince Aldrich, even though she already has 2 kids by another guy. Not much I can do about it. Oops. I probably raised too many troops, but unfortunately it is what it is. This is under siege. Hidden in one of the more desolate hallways, one that leads to most private chambers as well as the castle gardens, I wait and I watch. Was it foolish to come here? Maybe, if I... Footsteps. Moving quietly down the hallway, a figure emerging from the shadows. What is Fedolm doing here? I must be sure. I will continue to follow her. 75% chance of not being noticed. I could confront her, and if she is involved in a scheme, it'll expose it. But if not, it fails. I will continue to follow her. Honestly, she's probably just going to see her lover since she's, like, had 2 kids by him already anyway. I managed to follow without a sound. She hurries down one hallway after another, and after a couple of minutes, she steps right past my chambers and out into the castle gardens. Well, it is a lovely night tonight. My suspicions were laid to rest, and this was a valuable lesson. I gained an intrigue lifestyle perk. That's nice. I think we will... Nah, we'll go for prepared for anything. The hostile scheme chance going down and schemes against our courtiers going down. We do need to... how fast are you going to finish that siege? Will we be able to get there in time? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see in a second. Actually, you know what? You guys go here. We will wait a second while they go there so I can see if I can get them up there fast enough. Can I call my allies? I can. And this is a defensive war, so they should all join relatively easily. Why not? Just nothing wrong with having overwhelming force. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And thank you for coming. It's a lovely little war. I don't know that I'm going to get there in time, even putting all these guys on a boat. But we'll see. If we can, great. If not, I may just have them, like, since they're already going to have spent the money, I may just have them try and go and attack his capital and end this war as quick as I can. Actually, that may not be a bad idea in of itself. Because I only want to spend the money once if I have to. So if I take their capital, even if they siege this, hopefully my allies will go and take him out. I wanted to see about like trying to murder off some people. You only have a county. Well, it's hardly worth it. You... That's, yeah, the Lotharingia one. That is pretty much a lost cause, I think. What about you? Well, you had one of your brothers already die. How did he die? Was it in battle? Yep, he was slain in battle. Would be nice if I could do a couple more of them in this war. Allies. Anybody? You're right there. Can I get you guys to come up here? Like, I really wish there was a way to, like, force your allies to follow an army or attack an army. I mean, it would be kind of bad because then you could ally yourselves to someone you want to be a future target and just have them suicide their armies constantly. So I get why they didn't do it. But it would be nice if they were a little bit smarter and like combining forces and then dispersing forces where appropriate, at any rate. We were back to trying to think about murdering people. You have a couple of siblings. Who could be murdered. So you get that title later. I mean, it's only a county, but sure, why not? We are going down an intrigue skill tree, so we might as well use it. You can be convinced and will put us up above the 95% cap, but that is a lot of money. No thanks. This will put us at 85, which isn't bad, and is somewhat cheaper, so we'll go with that for now. Betrothed can get married. My sister can marry this guy. Sure. I'm sure I had a reason for that. Nope, you guys are just gonna park yourselves right there, huh? Not gonna do anything about this. Alright, well, I mean, it is what it is. We are, however, almost done with this siege. Doubt we'll finish before this one. 420 out of 475. Actually, we probably will finish that beforehand since we have better siege equipment. My son and player heir is now getting married. Yep. Good for him. We've built a fortified tribal hold. Ah, that was that there. Yep. Nice. We could build some stuff here while we control it. It's fairly cheap. Increases our levies. Another faction created against me. We did take prisoners. Anybody you want to ransom? Yes. Princess. You're worth a fair amount of money. We will ransom you. Now, I guess we'll... Is this just one? Yeah. I think we'll split off siege equipment and just some random levies. And send you guys... Where is the capital? Or the holding, anyway. No. You are not taking a boat to go there. I guess we're all going to go there, since we'd lose that battle otherwise. You are going to finish this siege, which is kind of unfortunate. Hopefully, they'll come running back to their capital, and my allies will, like, you know, get off the Isle of Orkney and go de-siege it. I may be asking a bit much of them, but we will ransom you for 25 gold. Absolutely. We can transfer vassals? Yeah, never really any reason not to do that. I mean, that's not entirely true. If you want to revoke a title, they have to be your direct vassal. So you may not want to transfer them right away if they're already your vassal. My spymaster, Ben Ulad, approaches me with a wicked grin. My lord, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. Is sprinkled on top of something, say a gift for Mel Martin. It leaves no trace, but will afflict whoever touches it with weakness and ill humors. This will get not feeling well, and my murder scheme would gain progress, but we spend money for not an increased chance. Or he will have no gold of mine, which I think is probably the better option, since this makes the scheme go faster, but doesn't give me any extra success chance. Oh, you were removed from the scheme. Alright, because you died. Well, I spent money on you for nothing. That's unfortunate. Are you guys... Where are you going? Are you going to go de-siege that? Well, meanwhile, he's sieging that out, and you don't want to do much about it. Well, only one of you has even really joined my war. Or is that more than one of you, now that I think about it? That's the county of Soria and the county of Ypres. So, where Mr. Franceman? Oh, he's got his own war. Yeah, he's defending in his own war. Alright, fair enough. Right, we're beating these raiders. New lifestyle perk. Find secrets progress. Yeah, that'll work. I don't tend to do find secrets a lot. I probably should do it more. I gain plush and exotic carpet if I choose this option. Yeah, no. Oh, this is for me. Oh no, this is part of the scheme. He would get plush and exotic carpet. He'd gain prestige, but his scheme resistance would go down, which I believe means mine would go up, or he'd gain even more. I do need the prestige, so I think I'll take the scheme resistance lowering, just for the prestige for me. Because we do want Exalted Among Men kind of as fast as possible. I'm going to move you guys... No, stop taking a... Why do you insist on taking a boat? You can walk. I promise. It's very bizarre that you guys want to keep taking a boat. Like, I mean, I get that it's faster, but not cheap. Seriously? Go here, then go there, then go here. Thank you. I get that it's cheaper, or faster, but not cheaper. Oh, I still need to get rid of the Northern Isles. But I can't until they're not being sieged anymore. Which kind of sucks, because it means my vassals all hate me. Because I have too many duchies. Had somebody else die in my dungeons. I can't really do much with you. Can't do much with you. Can't do. You guys are all useless. You're not worth anything. You don't have any claims that I can force you to give up. Does me no good. And these guys are just gonna keep sitting on these islands, huh? Alliance has expired. Yep. Alright. Not that the alliance matters, because we're already in a war. So. Oh, my son is no longer a child. He got Intricate Web Weaver as well. My sister has given birth to twins. Nice. May they grow strong and wise. I believe my son also got married. Yeah, my son got married after he grew up. That's good. What else do we have going on here? Celebration in Tralee. Airwheeled tells me that a local celebration in Desmond, the home of Male Martin, is struggling with money. If it is held, it would draw a lot of people, both high and low, to the area, a perfect opportunity for infiltration. We would spend 50 gold and get local infiltrators, which only gives me +5 scheme power, or I will not waste money on him. I think I won't waste the money on him. I think what I will do, however, see if there's anybody we can invite. Yeah, see, or almost, oh no, not even close to almost the same amount of money. I was going to, hopefully for the similar amount of money I could get a better success chance, but apparently not. Don't know that this is really even worthwhile at this point. Yeah, you already have a kid, which I think means the succession would go to him rather than... Yeah. I'd have to kill off the kid too. I mean, at this point, you know what? It's not even worth it, unfortunately. Oh, we won our war. Nice. We can enforce our demands. He'll give me money, which is lovely. He lost his claim. We gained some prestige. We can disband our armies. We are almost exalted among men. Only about 400 more to go. Another faction. Yep, won the siege. Anything fascinating here? Oh, yep, we do need to get rid of the Northern Isles. I defended your claim, so you like me more. You really don't like me. You don't like me. But you know what? If I grant you the title of the Northern Isles, how are you going to feel about me now? You're still actually not going to feel too happy with me. But your faction will lose some discontent, so that's good. Oh, you're positive again. Alright, that's fair. I can negotiate alliances with family members, not really interested. How do my vassals feel about me? You don't like me, you don't like me. You're okay. You're eh. You don't like me. Actually, you guys still really don't like me a lot. Yeah, most of them want to be King of Ireland. You want to be King of Wales. Not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. Actually, do we want to go after Scotland now? You still have a fair amount of troops, interestingly enough. You're defending in a war. I do have quite a few allies, although the largest one is still in having his own war, which is less than ideal. But I do think it's time to put a cut in this episode and end this one here. I think in the next episode we will consider going to war with Scotland. What can we go to war with Scotland on? My claims is not a lot. I could make Jarl Arnfast. Arnfast? Yeah, no, that's not spelled. I could make him king. No, he would become independent. I do not want that. I could subjugate him. I've already waged a subjugation war. No, I couldn't. Well, that's unfortunate. I wouldn't be able to take the whole thing. Or, well, I could, but then I wouldn't be able to take all of Wessex. And I think Wessex is a better idea. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you next time. Bye!